Hey, welcome back. From jewelry to accessories. I think we have them all right here in front of the TV camera. Lauren Brink is with us. Some amazing styles, all made out of leather. Lauren, you welcome, and your friend in crime over there is Jen.
This is Jen, yes.
Jen, welcome too.
A beautiful model with that. I mean, we cannot stop staring at it. Like, I hate to be staring right now, but it is so gorgeous. Your pieces are amazing.
Well, thank you so much, Megan. Yeah, everything I make is with leather, and the beautiful thing about leather is it's super lightweight. So you can wear a statement piece. I'm talking, about the earrings now. Most of my leathers come directly from Italy. So they actually create the leathers that already have the metallics in them and the beautiful patterns. So I just get creative with some beautiful pieces that I get in. I have a tendency to order way more leather than I need. I have umpteen pieces of leather, but I'm just obsessed with working with leather, and it's just I can create some
your interest in this began. You've traveled around. You're from South Africa.
Yes, I've actually I was born and grew up in South Africa, and actually that's where the name of my business comes from. Amale is a Zulu word that means beautiful. So I wanted to incorporate a little bit of my my heritage into my brand. So beautiful designs that hopefully make women that wear them feel beautiful as well.
And you're here now, though. You have a place
here.
Yes,
I call myself a Greenville local. I've been in Greenville for 3 years. So I'm a Southern girl.
Okay.
Originally from way further south, but but I'm so proud to call Greenville my home. I've never been happier in any city that I've lived, and I can honestly say that all the other women that are business owners and that have just been so welcoming and so supportive of my brand.
I love to hear that. I mean, it's just like women supporting women and just business owners, especially showing off such a good thing.
I'm actually, I don't actually have a brick and mortar, but I'm in several boutiques around the city and nationally. But I actually work. I've got a work studio, and that's where I create all my pieces. And I just I have a sort of sell online and then in boutiques as well.
Okay. How long does it take you to do one of your pieces? Let's talk about her necklace.
Gosh, well, this again is Italian leather, so that probably take from start to finish for a piece like this probably an hour and a half. It's just an intricate sort of cutting. I use a rotary cutter, and I have to make it all sort of symmetrical and that kind of thing. But the beauty is when you love what you do, nothing is tedious or hard to do. So I'm fortunate. I was in the corporate world for years, and I've always been a creative on the side. And I just got into this when I lived in Spain for a little while, and that's where I discovered all the beauty of leather. Going into the little stores there. And I just and it's just evolved over the last 3 years into what you see today.
Well, every piece it's crazy how you have leather, but you make it all look so different.
Yes, you add that sheen, that finish to it.
Thank you very much.
That's got to be a hard thing to explain how you do that.
Well, I have different sort of scissors that I use for each different piece of leather because they all fall differently and they all have different thicknesses. So depending on the look I want to get from a certain piece is that I use different tools. But I actually, I've kind of branched off into clutches. And I
love a good clutch, especially around the holidays, right? I feel like you're out and about and you're kind of like, in fancier clothes. You don't want your normal.
Absolutely. And the feedback I've got from a lot of women is that they love the extra little handle.
Yes.
So you can actually, and it's great because you've got a free hand for your glass of wine.
Exactly.
So it's, so it's multi-purpose.
And then it's like part of the outfit shows off.
Yes, and I get fun and quirky with a lot of my clutches. They're all fully lined with leather as well.
Yeah.
So
what is that, a little dragonfly?
That's a little. I think it's a little cicada actually.
Cicada?
Yes,
I
had to Google that. But
I love that.
So I just have some fun pieces that I embellish. Like this one, for instance, I think it's a little stork of some sort, and I just have incorporated some ostrich feathers just to give it a little bit of extra flair.
Well, do you sit up in the bed at 2 a.m. in cold sweats and say, "Oh, I've got another idea"?
I do. Actually, Jack, I was just about to say that I do, and I need to have a little pen and paper next to my bedside table because when I wake up in the morning, inevitably I've forgotten what it was.
But so cool.
But yes, I just have so much fun, and like I say, I've got such supportive friends who've Jen here, and I've got my friend over Nicole who was kind enough to wake up at 6 o'clock this morning to do our hair and makeup. Nicole and Rosie are Biggs over there.
Okay, well you need to do some Spartanburg because the people in our ear, our director and producer, want their hair and makeup. Like for real, after the show they go, how can we cut our hair like that? And we need our makeup like that. So,
but it's just a true testament to friendship there of you know, we didn't look like this about 2 hours ago. So,
y'all look
so Nicole's
amazing.
worked her magic.
So sweet. If you were looking for a cool Christmas gift idea, I mean, this would blow away anybody. The website is on the screen right now. If someone were to order from your website, about how long does that process
Oh, my
take?
turnaround, you know, depending on, you know, whether it's a tote or a crossbody bag or a clutch, but certainly within the week. I mean, now for earrings, my turnaround time is a day or two.
Oh, you're fast.
And if you're in Greenville, I pop it in the mail and you have it the next day. So that's a beauty of ordering, you know, within the city.
Well, you could probably customize some things, right? If they had their own idea.
Thank you for mentioning that, Jay. I was going to say, I love doing custom work. You know, a lot of people say, oh, my friend loves dragonflies or she loves hedgehogs. Can you make this a similar bag but with a different embellishment? And yes, because I have it's almost a menagerie in my my studio. I've got every bug, animal you can imagine. So I love doing custom work on any color and that kind of thing. But I will be at the holiday fair, the big holiday fair.
That's a big one, yeah.
Yes, it's I think the 5th through the 7th of December.
Yeah.
So I will have a little booth there, and if you know, people can pop in and have a look at in person.
Well, I'm so glad we got a sneak peek, and I'm so glad we saw you. We will not forget you. This is going to be like my go-to place for fun jewelry for people. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Megan.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jen.
All right, coming up next on Your Carolina, you know, November is Prematurity Awareness Month, and we're going to show you how you can get involved with some of our sweetest little babies coming up next.